Back at it for third load for the week. It's Friday, November 15th, I believe. Dropped off a load last night after hours, 261 Catalina, like I had in the pickup video. That load I ended up picking up Wednesday night, and then I brought it back home, and then went out Thursday night to deliver just for personal reasons on the schedule, and did the night drop. Headed to Indiana now, back to Elkhart, picking up the same exact trailer, another Coachman Catalina 261, and bringing that out to Sterling, Illinois dealership. I didn't even look and see quite how far it is, but I think it's around 250 miles from Elkhart, somewhere in that area. So I'm just going to pick up and go straight there and get it dropped off right away, and then just head back home. I think I'm going to see if there's another load that I can do this weekend, just to try to squeeze another one in, because I'm going to be leaving end of next week on vacation, so I'll be out for 10 days. So I'm just going to try to squeeze another 3 to 4 before I leave a week from today. I still should have, after this load, I should have about 50 hours left on my log before the 34-hour reset, so try to get it reset before the start of next week, and then knock out 3 to 4 before I leave. I think the last load paid around $550. This one, I believe, is around $460. Again, I'm just doing short loads, so I know those numbers probably don't sound that appealing to some people, but I'm back home every night, and I'm not planning on doing any sleeping in the truck or anything like that at this time. So I like it. I'm still able to run my business, and then do this at the same time, still do what I need to do. So it's not too bad. The night drop was kind of cool, I guess. Lot to learn. I'll be able to speed up the process a lot more now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Got a little nervous because I showed up last night and I saw that there was a gate and a lock on it with a keypad. So I thought I was going to be spending the night waiting for the dealership to open, but they had a keypad with a lock and stuff to do the night drop, which was cool. I did a quick video of that just to have for my records in case they ever come back and try to say there was any damage. I'm able to show that there is not any damage, and same as my inspections I do prior to picking it up. I just do the same thing at the end, save it in my phone for recording. One thing I started doing on the last load that I didn't do on the first load is I started using my iPad for the logging. I read something, I don't know how true it is or whatnot, but I read something that said, if you're logging with your phone, that when the DOT pulls you over, then they're gonna be looking through your phone. Not that I have anything to hide, but I have an iPad. Figured if I log on the iPad, and I get pulled over, I can just hand them my iPad, then I still have my phone if need be. And the iPad's kind of nice just to set it next to me. I'm gonna get a mount for it though, because right now I don't have a mount for the iPad, so it just sits in the seat. I don't think I want to do a cup holder mount, just because I usually use all my cup holders for the coffee and waters and stuff like that. But I saw some dash suction cup ones that I might give that a try, just to kind of keep the cup holders free and be able to use the iPad still and the cup holder still. I might end up running my GPS on that as well, just because it's a bigger screen than my phone. The truck I have, the 2015 Ford, doesn't have Apple CarPlay, but I'm thinking about doing the upgrade to the Sync 3 is what it's called, and then I can have the new screen with the Apple CarPlay. I think it's only like $700 so then I can just run my GPS on that instead of my phone like I'm doing now, or the iPad. So that's probably what I'll do. And then, yeah, the next thing you'll see is the inspection of the travel trailer again when I get there and get all hooked up, get my battery set up, and then I'll probably make a small video on my way to delivery. Alright, doing my pre-trip inspection here. Got the right number. Everything's hooked up. Gotta put my lock on there still. Got my battery hooked up. Didn't see any damage as I was going around. Everything looks good. Still gotta grab the keys, lock the door. Don't see any damage on the back anywhere. Got my plate on. I did notice the sewer cap was hanging again. That's, as far as I know, DOT will copy for. So we'll get that put on there. Got it. Everything looks good. Tires look good. Should be in good shape. Alright, film a video once we get on the road. Alright, we're almost to our destination in Sterling, dropping off this trailer. Pretty easy drive overall, and kind of a good to know thing would be I pretty much passed right by my house coming through here, so in the future if I get one I can always stop home for the night or whatever if I'm getting close to my logs, or I just don't want to make the run all the way. I was like one town over, maybe 5 miles from my house, so get this dropped off. I'll be there before close, so I won't do the after hours drop off. They'll do their inspection, sign the paperwork, and I got an hour and a half deadhead home, but I'll be home before like 5 p.m. probably, which is nice. I was gonna see about if my logs would allow me to go shoot right back to Elkhart and grab another trailer and bring home for the weekend, but it didn't really make sense because hour and a half home or 2.5 hours to Elkhart, so I'll just go home, and then I only have an hour and a half to Elkhart when I choose to go pick up the next camper. But I'll finish this video up with the post inspection when I drop off, just to make sure everything still looks good after the drive. I don't expect there to be any issues because we haven't ran into any weather, any issues, anything like that. Kind of nice the sun's out for the first time in like 4 days, but yeah, so far so good. Get this dropped off and maybe squeak in a fourth load during this week. Alright, doing my post-delivery inspection. Everything up front looks good. Everything on the side looks good. Slide looks good. Wheels look good. Windows look good. Switch cap still there. Everything in the back is looking good. Tires look good on this side. Awning looks good. Door, windows, everything looks the way it's supposed to. Alright, I'm gonna go inside and get it all set to get dropped off.